rearranging that shit. It's better. Oh my god, I think the light is way too bright. But we work with that now. Oh, sweating again, allergy again, staying in my room again, it's my new lifestyle. Woo! Yeah man, if you ever have too much time at home and you love art, I fell in love with so many art channels. Check out Slew, I will put them all down here. Yeah, that is the most you'd say I'm watching right now. And Kipto a bit. Yeah, do it. And if you wanna know more about guitar channels, write it down in the comments below and I will give you some more recommendations. Let's head over to the video now. Let's finally start. I showed the intro is super long at that moment. Yeah, let's go. So, what's up everybody? New week, new video. And today's video is about maple necks and especially why I sent it off both of my maple necks. Hate me for. I can read it in the comments already. Yeah, you can send off your maple neck with a stripe. I should buy maple necks. Rosewood is better. So maple necks. Why do I love maple necks? This is some kind of a history thing again. I love maple necks because I fell in love with Eric Clapton when I was younger. So he's one of my biggest influences ever. Sorry, I will stop playing this random filth. Yeah, but I fell in love with Eric Clapton when I was pretty young and I started playing guitar when I was 17, which was pretty late, but I was pretty young at the time. So Eric Clapton played a guitar that looked a bit like that one. He played Brownie. And Brownie had this played maple neck and Blackie had this played maple neck, and I love played maple necks and I love maple necks also from the visual point. I could also pick up this one first. Why send it off the neck of this guitar? This is a Fender 50s Lakers Series Stratocaster from Mexico and it was a limited run 2018. I received it with a tweed case, which I will show a photo here or some kind of video later or whatever. You will see! It was a limited run, special run. It's based on a 57 Strat. Yeah, cool Van sticker up here. Yeah, I love Vans. Yeah, but that is this one. That's a cool thumbnail. Something like that. And I will leave that in the video so you can see how I make my thumbnails. I received it. It was a Christmas present by my girlfriend that I had at the time. Pretty generously, I know the word now. A lot of my guitars were presents, so shame on me. So you want to know why I sent it off. I have two maple necks. I have a Stratocaster and I have a Telecaster. Oh, that's also a pretty cool thumbnail. And the reason why I sent it off this neck is pretty simple. It is totally finished in nitrocellulose. Nitrocellulose turns sticky when it's summer. I played it especially a lot during summer and it starts to annoy me, and yeah, I talked with my friend. He's a guitar tech. Woo, it's warm. And I asked him what could I do, and he said, yeah, buy a new neck or whatever. And I was like, no, that's not acceptable to me. Yeah, I sent it off. The back was 400, 800 and 1200 grit. In the front, I sent it off with a steel wool Pro Zero. Put some kind of electric tape over the pickups, because you always want to do that when you're working with steel wool, because steel wool will produce some kind of a little tiny steel dust, and that could attach to your pickups and that could destroy them. So always when you're working with steel wool, always put some kind of electric tape on the pickups. So that's it for the Strat, man. Take it. Just kidding. I'm alone in my room. Alone in my room. I am alone in my room. Yeah, and there's also the maple neck Telecaster. And I know you know it already from the other videos, so I don't want to talk about the specs or whatever. But why do I also sand it off this neck? It was gloss finished and I didn't sand it off because it was sticky, because I just sanded it off because I didn't like the look. Same way like I did it on the Strat behind me. I sanded it off with 400, 800, 1200 grit, the backside and the headstock. Took off the tuner machines, also on the Strat took off the tuner machines and also the headstock. 408 rand, plus 200 quid. Wow. Whew, that's warm. So, yeah. And the front I also sanded it off with steel or 000. And I also taped off the bridge pickup as an neck and bridge pickup to save it from the steel wool dust. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I sand off my maple necks. On the Strat it was playability, and it plays way better now because I reduce this stickiness to the minimum level. I have to work it over and over again every 4 or 5 months. I have to take 400 grit again and work on the back of the neck, and I have to take a bit of steel wool and work on the front. So think about it. That's how it is. I talked with a friend of mine, he's Carson Hess. He's a guitar builder, luthier, rally god, whatever, and from the United States. Check it out because he's one of the most impressive guys that I've ever visited when it's about Radican guitars and everything. He's super good. And when I asked him, what's the matter, why do I have to sand it off again? And he said that it could be that on several Fender modern nitro finished necks, it could be that you have to do it over and over and over again because it always returns to the stickiness after a while. That said, it could be that I have to replace the neck someday, or I really have to get used to it, and my friend was right as the first time. But I won't tell him! A lot of talking, a lot of... as always, if you liked the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, whatever, leave it down in the comments below, show it to your friends, your family. That's it for the video. I hope you like it, I'm out, and yeah, I hope you have a good one. And yeah, stay healthy, so yeah, love you all. Bye.